All right, this is for my earth signs. This is what the universe wants you to know for my earth signs. This is for Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgo. We're going to pull some Boss Up and Manifest Oracle cards, okay? For my earth signs. What does the universe want my earth signs to know? All right, you always get this card. You manifest like a boss. My Capricorns get that card a lot. We have love yourself, and we have forgive yourself. All right, so I'm not sure what's going on with my love bugs, but listen, whatever is going on, you already have what it takes to get to the next level. You have what it takes to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. But you do have to love yourself, and you do have to forgive yourself. And loving yourself means taking time out for you, spending time with you, taking time out for self-love. And I don't care if that's getting your nails done, your hair done, you know, taking a spiritual bath once a week. You do just sitting in the tub, lock the door, light some candles, put some music on, and just relax, okay? Put your little Epsom salt in that water, some rose petals. I want you to really take time out for yourself in this new year. Take time out. I don't care if it's once a week. Do it in the morning when everybody's asleep, on a Sunday morning or on a Saturday morning when everybody's asleep. Go ahead and run that bath. I don't care if it's 5 o'clock in the morning, okay? Run you a bath, get it together, lay it down, and just spend some time with yourself. And for whatever reason you have, forgive yourself. Now, forgive yourself is giving me a feeling that somebody has done so much and feel like they've let somebody down. And if that is the case, listen, you can only do but so much for everybody, okay? You can only pull yourself in so many directions. You have to forgive yourself for whatever mistakes you might have made. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes, okay? Let me just get some clarification here. This is for my earth signs. What does the universe want the earth signs to know? What does the universe want the earth signs to know? Let's see here. With the forgive yourself, I see that you're focusing way too much on the negative. Okay? You're focusing on way too much of the negative. And this is forgiveness. You have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive yourself for whatever you did not bring to the table or whatever you did not do. You have to forgive yourself for whatever happened in the past. This could be maybe you cheated on somebody, maybe you lied to somebody, maybe you walked away from somebody and now you regret walking away. But whatever reason you walked away, I'm sure it was for your best interest, okay? So this is forgiving yourself from any type of past pain, or it could be forgiving yourself from something that you've been holding on to. So maybe somebody hurt you in the past and you have not gotten over it, you have not released it, or you had maybe some reckless behaviors. So we all been young and dumb. We've all done stupid things, and in the past you did not do the right things. You were all over the place. You were a mess, okay? This is for somebody, not for everybody. This is a general reading, but you were a mess. You were just doing all the wrong things. You was doing things that you knew you shouldn't have been doing. But now you've grown up. You know, now you've gotten to a place where you know your worth. You know what you bring to the table. So it is definitely time to forgive yourself. It is time to take the step back and forgive yourself for your past, because we've all made mistakes. And some of those mistakes, no, we cannot take back, but we can always forgive ourselves and move forward, okay? We have the King of Cups. I like the King of Cups because the King of Cups is telling me that you are emotionally balanced. So even though you are going back and forth and you're trying to figure out, you have some type of, issues with forgiving yourself, you definitely have your emotions in balance. You definitely are someone who knows when something is wrong and decides to seek help. This is seeing a counselor, seeing a life coach, seeing a therapist. This is somebody who has been contemplating on seeking help and talking to someone because of their past. I think that this is a great idea. So somebody's out there debating on seeing a therapist, debating on getting a life coach, or debating on just getting some type of psychiatrist. This is a good idea, because at the end of the day, we cannot always just heal from our past by ourselves. So seeking a help of someone else that can help you manage that, an accountability partner, this is a good thing, okay? Because once you decide to do that, that will help you love yourself. So seeking a counselor, seeking higher help helps you love yourself, okay? Once you decide to seek that help and forgive yourself, now you're moving into the high priestess. And the high priestess is definitely learning from your inner self, learning to depend on you for the answers, learning to meditate. This is it's time to tap into meditation, tap into your intuition. We always feel when something is wrong, and of course for women alone, women intuition is never wrong, but a lot of us are afraid to go with that intuition. You usually can tell when something is wrong or when someone's not wrong. The high priestess is that card that lets you know it is time for you to believe in yourself and listen to your own true answers, like within you, okay? This is time to take action and develop your intuitive gifts. Now, water, earth signs are definitely people who can be tapped in to those gifts. Some of us have it's like a deja vu, okay? It's like, oh, well, maybe that did happen, or you already know what's going to happen before it happened, because you already feel it. So it is time to tap into your higher self, because when you tap into your higher self, you have the magician, and the magician is magic. Means you have everything that you need to manifest like a boss, okay? With the magician, you have everything. You have everything you need to be successful. You have everything you need to get to the next point. Now, once you decide to forgive yourself, love yourself, now it's time to boss up. Now it's time to get to your higher self and then work on your magic, work on your skill set. It is time to believe who you are, because, again, you're a magical person, so that you can manifest like a boss. With all of that, then we have some people who are still on the fence, okay? Maybe they've forgiven themselves, they went to a counselor, but they still have some self-doubt. For those that still have some self-doubt, you have the awakening card. Now, this is time to take a pause. Take a pause on who you want to be and what direction you want to take in your life. This is time to figure out where you want to be. Because with the new year, a lot of people always have the new year, new me, which is a really good thing to have, because we always supposed to evolve. We always supposed to level up. You always supposed to get to the next level. So with the awakening card, this is a temporary pause. And when I see this is time to take a step back. This kind of goes with that love yourself, because you need to sit still. Sit still and think about and map out, what do you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? Like, what are your goals? What are your aspirations when it comes to the new year? What are you trying to work on? Because now that you've worked on getting to the next level, what do you want to do? Like, you have to have some type of plan, some type of goals. And they don't have to be short-term or long-term. That decision is yours if you want it to be a short-term goal or a long-term goal. But this is definitely time to take a step back and realize what is it that you want. Because when you see these two cards, I love this card right here. This is the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is telling me that it's time for rest. So when I see these cards, I see the awakening, I see the Four of Swords, it's rest time. Because both of them are sitting still, just two different ways. He's hanging upside down where she's meditating. She's taking time to take a break, okay? Because after you go through counseling and you go through trying to attack those past demons or those past feelings, it takes a lot out of you. And even though you could be, at a good state in your life where now you've gotten everything that you wanted, you've gotten to the next level in life, you got a promotion, you have a business that's thriving, 2020 you had no lack, so you walking into 2020 with all types of things, you hustled, you got to the next level, you got the bags. Now you're tired, okay? You're tired. It is time to now rest. Maybe you need a vacation. Allow yourself to have more time to you, okay? Take more time to you. This is mental exhaustion right here. This is somebody who is mentally exhausted, which is why you have to rest. Because if you do not rest, listen, rest is so important, because if you do not rest, you will fall apart. Okay, that's just me being who I am and me being real, because I can't lie to you. I can't tell you. I'm not a person that's gonna fake the phone. Your body breaks down when you do not rest. You cannot keep moving and moving and moving, not getting rest, not drinking water, not exercising. You gotta take the time out to rest. Okay, and if you're trying to figure out a decision, you can make a decision, and you're exhausted. So even if you're trying to make a decision on what you want to be in the next part of your life, this is definitely the time to sit still If you're not into meditating, just sit still and be quiet. My grandmother used to always say, be still. She used to tell us, turn everything off and just be still. This is time for your downloads. When you be still, sit in the dark, lay in the bed, you might doze off and go to sleep, but you might wake up with some insight. You might wake up with some thoughts, okay? It is time to be still. Once you be still and you rest, then we can go ahead and tap into that higher self. And with that higher self comes the magical part of you, because now you've recharged and you can get whatever you want. And now you can manifest like a boss, okay? Thank you to my earth signs. Talk to you later.